Because if you are conversant with what's happening in Lagos right now, you know what has happened in the last 2 years. Even as at this last week, there's still a lot of issue going on in Ekpe. And because of the Fort Milan Bridge, the coastal road, a lot of people have had to face demolitions, and many people are now moving to Ogun State and moving to Oyo State because of the train. And when you do a research of this entire area, you realize that many of the roads and the lands between Lagos and Abeokuta all the way to Ibadan has been bought by Chinese. Chinese has bought almost everywhere. So we have only few locations that are available that people can still explore. And because of the fact that I have a lot of mentees that are looking for a safer place, I said, okay, let's come in here. But you need to understand that in real estate, we have a lot of challenges. And one of the challenges we have is infrastructural challenge, whereby you go into a village, and when you get into the village, you are the local government of the village. You will do road, you will do light, you will do water, you will do everything. No estates can really be able to afford to do that and sell land cheap. Because by that, for instance, just to get to where we are right now, apart from land, we have spent well over 40 million. Just coming here today alone, this journey cost us 6 million. Each of those buses is money. DJ, generator, renting equipment, a lot of things. We have done road. This signboard, we have 1, 2, 3, and a bigger one there. The signboards alone, and you saw some on the road, one on the road, one on the road. All those signboards is 12 million. Just signboard alone. So it costs a lot. So we now realize that, okay, what we're going to need to do is to make sure that only one estate does not need to carry that load. So if we're able to come together as a coalition, instead of one person doing road, 25 people are doing road. So instead of one person looking for 1 billion, at least if you have 25 people, you can just bring 30 million and you have your, do you understand? So that's why we came together. So I brought in my mentees and we all came in here in October 2024. And we had government officials, we had the villagers, the chiefs, the ballets, the family. We had a very, very robust meeting to really strike out the deal, and everything was signed, sealed, and delivered. But they specifically told us that they do not want their village to be taken over and turned into another abandoned estate. Because they've seen a lot of estates that will start, they will just do fence, do gatehouse, and abandon it. Because they are farmers, and if they are letting go of their farming to allow us to come take over their village, they don't want it to be abandoned. And that is why we are moving to ensure that everything that needs to be done, we keep doing it. And we are making a commitment that between 5 to 10 years from now, this entire location will become a city. If you look at Redeem Camp, yeah, you clap if you want to clap. If you look at Redeem Camp, for those of you that are conversant with Redeem Camp, Baba Deboye went there in the early 80s. And if you know what that place was in the early 80s and now, you'll be amazed at what has happened in the last 40 years. So 10 years from now, anyone that does not buy into this location is going to regret it. Not too long ago, I don't know if you know about Shimawa just by Redeem Camp. As of 15 years ago, Shimawa was like, it's not something you want to do. You are buying land less than $1 million. Go to Shimawa now. Arepo, as at 20 years ago, you can still get a plot of land for 500,000 naira. Right now, you can't get anything in the Arepo main area for less than 50 million. So I am confident that every company that is joining us, because they are my mentees, so it's not as if you are partnering with people you cannot talk to. We are partnering with people that we have a united front and we have a united connection, the Billionaires Conclave. Everybody is already on their toe, doing all that they can. Right now in this place, we have some of them that traveled down from Doha, Qatar, to be here. Some people from Port Harcourt, from all over, just to come because they have bought into it. And we now have about 27 of us. As I came in today, I was Abuja. Abuja is okay. So this Qatar, you know, that's Port Harcourt, you know, so they're all here, different people from all over. As I came in here, I've been ambushed by one of our brothers that want to squeeze my hand. I say you are not a member. He say he wants to buy 100 acres. I say you cannot buy 100 acres. You are not a member. It's for our members. So people are coming from all over, and we're trusting that if we all put heads together, we can turn this place around. And I want you to be very, very, very visionary. Because when we say a city today is a village, was a village yesterday, and a village today will be a city tomorrow, we know what we're talking about. When we were coming here, now from Shagamu Interchange to the Obafe Junction is 10 minutes. 8 minutes, okay. Then from that place to this place is 40 minutes. 40 minutes. When we're coming, my lawyer was there, we're all in the car, and as we got close to a place, one of the guys in the car said, "Hi, it should be this place." I said, "Never, if it's this place, it's fake." Because we're just like 10 minutes in. I said, "You cannot get 5,000 acres in a place like this. That would be fake land." I told him straight. My lawyer said, "Not too long, we moved. We now saw a signboard, possession taking." I don't know if you saw it on the road. My lawyer said, "You see, that's what pastor said, you know." Now you cannot see land in the open place, 5,000. Maybe for it to be 5,000, we must enter jungle. So when we started entering jungle, I said, "Can you see all those jungle?" I said, "That is it. If you don't see jungle, it's a fake land." So many of you that don't have eyes of the future, if you are coming out and you think 40 minutes is long, it's 40 minutes, but how many kilometers? Because many of you don't calculate. Look at your speedometer and find out the kilometer. You will discover that once that road is started, it's 16 minutes. 16 minutes from that place. So that means 16 minutes plus 10 minutes, 26. So this from Redeem Camp to this place, you can be here in 35 minutes from Redeem Camp. Question, how much is the plot of land in Shimawa now? So if a plot of land in Shimawa is already entering 20, 25, 30 million, that gives you an idea of what you are entering into now. So please, because many of you realtors, when I get to marketing, you need to understand what you are selling. That's why I'm starting from this. Understanding your product, understanding what you are selling is the first step. So that you will understand, because customers don't understand. If you bring somebody here and you drive 40 minutes into the forex, some people will say they are not buying again. Don't beg them, convince them. If they don't want to buy, leave them alone. They will return to buy it at 5 million 2-3 years later. Because if you yourself don't see it, you cannot sell what you don't see. So that's the so right now, we, Common Sense Group, Madiba Global, we own 1,000 acres here. So the first is 460 acres by the Outer Max, followed by 1,000 acres by Madiba Global Common Sense Group. And after that, we have a lot of people that have started paying before we now start cutting. And we have been here since October. We're already in February. We never even cut 1,000 finish. That's why if somebody is asking you when will they do allocation, later. Because you cannot do allocation for those of you buying from Madiba countryside until we cut 1,000 and do the survey of the 1,000 and then do the layout of the 1,000. You cannot be allocated. So anybody buying that, that's why we did last year, we call it pre-launch. Right now we're in launch. And that launch price, we have a target of number of plots we want to sell, and time. By June, we'll do a review. Once we're able to get all that we need, because right now, we already have the registered survey for 208. So where we are right now, from that place, all the way to that place, back 208 is settled. We have done the registered survey. They are now in the next set, so that we will not wait for 1,000. Because some people will want to see document before they buy. So anybody that said they want document, we now have registered survey. So they can get their lawyer to go to Abeokuta to go and search. The government has been here, everything has been sorted out and approved. So we're only continuing. So once we're able to get the 1,000, we get the register survey for the entire 1,000. And then, okay, I should come to, okay, thank you, my people. They are taking care of their, okay? Okay. So once we get the 1,000, we will do the register survey. After we do the register survey, we get a team. We already have a team. The town planner, president of town planner Nigeria, town planner Lagos, all of them, they are my people. So we're having a meeting. They are waiting for the 1,000. We will now do the layouts and then get an approval. So it's going to be an approved layout. Then we go on to CFO. So anybody that is buying now, That 1 million is non-negotiable per plot. 6 million non-negotiable per acre. Now, the next thing is a lot of people need to understand that what they are paying for is land only. When we say land only, mean you are buying land. It's like the way you buy a car. After you buy a car, you now go and do plate number, you go and do insurance, you go and do vehicle particulars. But now, on the form, if you look at the forms, for those of you that are realtors, we have 3 different kind of forms that we're giving you. We have a form that is 1 million 90 days payment. We have another form that is how much? 1.5 million 6-month payment plan. And then we have another form that is what? 2 million 12-month payment plan. That gives you an idea of where we are going to. And now, because of the past estates we have done and the level of understanding we have said that for now, documentation is 500 per plot. But if you are doing 1 acre or 1 name that is not a commercial name, that is Mr. and Mrs. not Mr. and Mrs. International Limited. Because commercial survey is different from individual survey. We will now give you a discount. Then developmental levy, we are saying for now, is 1 million. And all this price of developmental levy and documentation is till June 2025. Effective 1st of July, there will be a price review. How much? I don't know. Documentation may be 1 million, developmental levy may be 3 million. So anybody you are selling to, advise them. Even if you are doing land banking, at least pay for land, pay for documentation. Because once you pay for documentation, they will be able to, we cannot allocate you without you paying for documentation. So that once they pay, they are able to benefit from that price. And listen, they don't have to complete payments immediately. If, for instance, somebody is buying for 3 months now, and they finish paying by April, they can also start paying for the documentation. So if documentation is 500 and you have paid 100 or 200, it means that you have locked it down at 500. Do you understand? Even if we change price, we will not change price for them. So encourage them, and please also note that documentation is to a separate account, so that they will not go and pay documentation money into where they are paying land money. Do we understand that now? So now let me go into sales and marketing. The first law of marketing is understanding your products. If you don't understand what you are selling, there is no way you'll be able to convince somebody to buy. The second law of marketing is understanding your target audience. Right now in Nigeria, 75% of Nigerians are below the age of 35. Below the age of 35. So Nigeria is a young country of young people. 75% of Nigerians are also living in abject poverty. United Nations defines $2 a day as living in poverty, and living below $1 a day as living in abject poverty. That means $1 a day is how much? 1,700. 1,700 times 30 is how much? 1,700 times 30. Oh, yeah, mathematician. Eh? 1,700 times 30 days. 51,000. Do you get that now? So anybody that is any less than 51,000 is in abject poverty. How much is our minimum wage? 75. So minimum wage is 77. So that is already, because $2 a day is 120, 110, 120,000. So 75% of Nigerians are living in poverty. That means that the land we are selling right now is actually at a stage where it is an opportunity for people that cannot afford to own land. Because averagely, to get a plot of land anywhere now, you are talking of 3 to 5 million. But now they can plug in at 1 million 90 days, and then they can begin to grow from there. So you need to know who are the people in my life that can afford to buy a land for 1 million, or that can afford to raise 2.5 million within a year. That's what you should be looking at. So you need to begin to identify where your market is. So I will advise you to start from what we call immediate network. Your immediate network are those that are within the palm of your hand. Your mobile phone, even what we call Palasa, the dumb phone, has at least 250 names that you can register on it. So if you check your phone from A to Z, it means that you should have at least Out of those 250, you should have at least 50 people that you can talk to that can consider owning a land in this place. Then those of you that have smartphone, you can have up to 1,000 or more. So you start with that, your immediate network, which is the palm of your hand, your phone, your family, your friends, your neighbors, church member, mosque member, schoolmates, customers, people you patronize, people around you. Those are your immediate network. When you begin to push with the right content, it will help them to be able to see the value of what you are selling, and then they are able to buy into it. The next thing is to go virtual. Go virtual. Going virtual is you going online. The social media has given you access to the world. So go virtual. Start churning out content. But whatever content you are churning out, you need to now decide whether you want to go into educational marketing, entertainment marketing, or brand marketing. So what is educational marketing? It means that as you are going online, you are going there to educate people. So you can position yourself as someone that wants to educate people about the power of real estate investment and the importance of wealth creation through real estate. So every content you are churning out, you are educating them. It can be a quote, it can be a fact, it can be a story, it can be a statement that you can use, and you go into virtual marketing through education. It can be entertainment marketing. You can decide to be dancing. If you go to TikTok now, you see a lot of people shaking their bum bum, shaking their breasts. What are they doing? They are using seductive marketing. But you now, you don't need to do that because of the value that we hold. But you can go into entertainment marketing. So you can come up with skits. You can come up with funny stories, funny things. You can come up with dancing. You can come up with a lot of things that can entertain people. But while they are being entertained, you are passing across the message. And then number 3, it can be a branding. You may be a brand. You may actually already have something you are doing that has positioned you as a brand. Then you leverage on that your brand and push it. So for instance now, if you're already someone, maybe you are a policeman, or you are a doctor, or you are a lawyer, or you are a market woman. That's already something you're already doing. You can now leverage that to say, look, I'm a market woman, I sell shoes, I sell bag, I sell perfume. But guess what? If I sell a perfume to you right now, you're going to smell good, you're going to look good, but I want to sell something to you that will help you to be able to keep buying my perfume. Come and buy land. Do you understand? So you can now position your brand and do that. The third kind of thing you need to consider doing is mass market. Mass market. If you go after one person, that one person may buy one plot. That one person may buy 1 acre. But if you go after a group of people, you have a greater chance to have volume sales. So consider the following groups. Number 1, staff unions. There are different organizations that have staff, where they have staff, association, where they have a staff that come together and they meet together. You can pursue that. Number 2 is cooperative. You can pursue cooperatives of different aspects of the country. There are different cooperative societies. Lagos alone, as at 2019, has 3,685 cooperative societies. And there is a brochure that has the names of all the chairmen, the secretary, all the executive of all these cooperative. Cooperative society in Nigeria have billions of naira in different accounts sitting down there looking for who to trust. Many of you are part of cooperative. So you explore cooperative sales. When you are exploring cooperative sales, 2 secrets that will help you. Don't chop alone. Whatever you are planning to chop, share it with others. So that if you are supposed to make 100,000, you can make 50,000 and say, okay, cooperative, if you are buying, chairman and the executive. Or you say, chairman, I will give you 20,000 for every plot that is sold. Executive, you people will share 30,000 for any plot that is sold. Then me, I will take 50,000. Do you understand? So what you are doing is you are engaging them to become part of your team. And if they now know that they are going to make money, they will now decide to probably favor you more than the other opportunities that may be available. So consider that. Then you can also pursue a lot of associations. If you go to the market right now, we have Okada Association, Pepper Sellers Association, we have Teachers Association, we have Aluminium Association, we have Engine Oil Association. There are all manner of associations that exist all over this country. These are people you can plug into for bulk sales. Then finally, diaspora market. Diaspora market. The diaspora market is one of the major sources of income for our nation right now. There are people in diaspora that have money, and because of the weakness of the naira, their money is stronger when they send it to Nigeria. So those that you know that are in diaspora, let them know about this opportunity. So if you have brother, sister, uncle, cousin, neighbor, anybody, you know, tell them there's an opportunity that is available now that you can plug into. And thank God for the Olumide Emmanuel brand, the Common Sense brand. We have built a name. We have built a brand that is built around integrity. I've gotten a lot of calls. Even 2 weeks ago, even yesterday, while I was still in Ghana, I was still talking to someone that is still trying to confirm that I want to confirm whether I'm talking to somebody. They say, you are your agent. Are you the owner? Is it you? Is it real? And I say, yes, continue to discuss with them. It's real. So people call me to confirm, to know whether true, I'm involved. They say, we saw a video. Are you sure it's you? Is it not AI? I say, it's not AI. So, no, it's true. Even when they saw me on television, they say they are still not sure. That because technology now, anything can happen. So, you already have a brand that can help you. Everybody knows. Anything Olumide Emmanuel, by the grace of God, is not your money we are looking for. It's to see how we can make impact and make it. And that's why I say they should put my picture everywhere. So that when they come, they say, nah, that not true. Because I'm the global president of the Billionaires Conclave, and this is the Conclave City.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
My name is Tomiwa Shangunga. I'm here through Life Page.
Okay.
I'm also from Lagos State.
Okay.
So my major concern is about the road.
Okay.
From Afemi down to this place.
Yeah.
I'm also aware that if you go further down round, there's a border between this place and Ajebo. So that road also because in your analysis you said from that place to this place is like 40 minutes, but once it's tarred, it should be like 16 minutes. So what is your plan, your immediate plan concerning that road infrastructure? Is a major concern. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, we have had a discussion with government agencies, but I don't know how well you know me. Me, I don't trust politicians, but I will see how I can work with them. They have promised us that if not this 2025 budget, 2026 budget, it is on video. The commissioner was at the House Speaker, all of them were here, they are all here, so they are on video. We ask them the same question, say, what are you going, we are coming here now, you government, 2027 now, people will come to this same village to collect vote, what are you doing? And they promise that they will join us with infrastructure. That if not 2025, 2026, that road will be in the budget, so that they can do the road, so they promise. But they also said that, you know that even though we promise, we can't guarantee you. It's on video. So now, for us as Conclave, my people are here. We still had a meeting about 2 weeks ago, and I told all of them that everybody will pay 1 million, 1 million per acre that we're going to put in a joint account that we call development account. So if all of us, 5,000 acres times 1 million, that gives us like 50 billion. So if we have 50 billion, we can do everything that we need to do. Light, to road, do everything. Because between my estate and your estate, there will be road. Do you understand? So we need to come. So we are not waiting for them. We are trusting that we will be able to do what we can do. Because even if they do that one, we didn't do this one, we didn't do this one, we didn't do the one inside. So that's the plan. So everybody, including Life Page, have been told, apart from the money for land, everybody is entitled to pay 1 million per acre into a joint account that is called Conclave City Coalition Project Development Account. That all of us will be managing together. Because yeah, we want to do this one. Because right now we are speaking to Telecom. MTN is coming. We are bringing their mask, so we'll settle that one. MTN. So we have a lot of things we have in mind. Then the road to Ajebo. So if you look at the signboard we did at that entrance, There's another one here. The third one is on that side. So that's the other alternative road. The third alternative road, we cannot determine until we get to 5,000 acres. Can you see forest? So when we get to the end, we will now know which other road we can open on that side, because you cannot have 5,000 acres and depend on one road. It will end up becoming like a papa. And so we are looking into that. We have solid town planners on our side. So when we are telling you, or any of them is telling you to pay for developmental levy, now you know that developmental levy now is not only about the estate, it's also about, because that 1 million we told them to pay now. If I'm a businessman, I will push it on my customer. So now I go pay. So
Thank you very much.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Akimbo Akinabi. I'm a tea alumna. Finish our program.
Intensive.
Thank you. So I just want to ask a simple question about spread payment for the land. So if someone is buying an acre, are we allowed to spread?
There is no spread.
Okay.
90 days, 180 days, 365 days. You choose the highest is 1 year, and today at 2 million. So you can spread 1 acre at 12 million for 12 months. Next.
My name is Michael Olumide Emmanuel. Here is my question from Ogun State. I heard that there is a resource coming to this environment. What's the plan for it?
This is Madiba countryside city. Inside this city, we have what we call reside, retreat, and resort. So inside this city, 1,000 acres is a whole 24 villages. So this is where the resort will be, inside this city that we're building. So we have that plan. So for our own, later on we'll be offloading. I don't know whether I don't think that we'll be offloading all the things we have to do, because inside this place now it's not all residential, it's mixed development. Inside here we have farm estates. Inside here we have field village. Inside here we have resorts. Inside here we have a camp, retreat camp. Inside here we have golf course. Everything is going to be inside here. Yeah, thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Thank you for the presentation. When we were talking about marketing and sales, there was a point you made mention, the first one you mentioned, you talked about the primary prospecting, reaching out to maybe family and friends and somebody you already know. Okay, I want to ask, as one of the realtors in the project, will there be permission if I could get a family member to buy into the land, and the person is able to buy, will there be permission for it, just like I get an outsider to buy it?
Now, are you a registered realtor?
I filled the form, but I don't know what you mean by registered.
Because I'm not seeing uniform on you now, so I don't know you as a realtor.
I just came from somewhere to this.
You came from somewhere. Okay, so if you're a registered realtor, you get your answer on the platform. Yeah. So any registered realtor, anything that has to do with money, is on platform. You'll be talking money, not here.
Yes, sir. I'm standing here. My name is Clement.
Okay.
I'm standing here to make a request.
Okay.
Make on behalf of my colleague. Sir, you said a lot. And on the field, sure, let me tell you my experience. 2 days ago, I had an encounter. I've been since we finished the Tea Academy in the selling. I'm the one that made T-shirt with your image. Okay. And somebody have marketed to the same person. So there's now conflict of different presentation of information. We should have cleared here. Please, sir, can we have access to this recording discussion here today? So that some of us, as every day, we keep listening, we keep watching, we keep collecting our facts, we keep people need, because we need it. What I've said here, now, if I see a bona fide, a correct prospect, I don't think I'll be able to download. I have somebody in that scholar that say, tell me everything. I can get the video, send, we will sit down with his popcorn, listen, whatever, take decision. I need to have peace. Thank you, sir. Please, it's a request, sir. We will be happy to have this video recording. And some other thing that will be coming. It's a tool you are giving us.
So it's possible. Okay, so this is the realtor manager, Mrs. Gift. So my guys, the technical guys, Common Sense Television is telling me it's possible. So it will be put on the WhatsApp platform. So this video will be put there so that you can use it for marketing. Next.
My name is questions. I want to ask you, when a customer wants to get the land, and wants to, he or she pays for the land, both the development fee and the documentation. And if they want to keep it for maybe for 5 to 10 years, is that allowed?
Now, listen. Even if they want to keep it for 50 years, that's their business. But from the 3rd year, they will start paying that monthly due. Do you understand? So if you buy the land now on 1 million, let's say you buy 10 acre now. Somebody bought 10 acre when it was pre-launch. Do you understand now? And the person is just relaxing. So if you buy 10 acre now and you pay 60 million for 10 acres, 3 years from now, 2025, 2026, so by January 2028, you start paying monthly. If we use this time, that is 30,000 times 60 is what you'll be paying every month. So if you keep it for 100 years, it's your business. Because that money you are paying is to maintain the estate. That is why we are saying that if you have developed, if for instance now, you have developed your land, maybe you have fenced it, you have built inside. This money we are charging now, we may actually not charge you up to that. Because if for instance you buy 10 acres and you build houses, you will be collecting service charge from the people you sold to. Then you will be taking care of the place. It is no more, we can just be collecting small money from you from the general one. Do you understand? Because there might now be gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 1, when they reach your own, they will use another gate again. So there are a lot of things that will be unfolding like that. You will be paying the charges from.
One of my questions have been answered. That even if somebody is doing land claim, if I got it right, if someone is doing land banking and does not have intention to develop it, the person is not actually excluded from developmental fee.
Oh yeah, they are not.
All right, that's one. Then one of the things that actually interests me to want to be part of this project is the fact that I know this is a collaboration of 25 green estates, but I heard about something. I just want to clear my doubt once and for all, that there is, apart from each estate having the resort, there is a company that is actually bringing a 7-star resort here, just to be double sure.
Now, please
Listen and listen well.
So that I don't look like a scammer or a liar to those I'm marketing to.
Now listen. While I'm the president of the Billionaires Company, but we have 27 now, developers. I am aware. Realtor Max has a video of what they want to do. Inside their own, some of the things in our own is also in their own. They also have cinemas, they have skyscrapers, they have all kinds of stuff in their own. In our own, we also have the same. So there is nothing wrong if different estates have the same thing. If you go to Florida, you see all these things happening. You go to different parts of the world, everybody, there are theme parks, everybody, you have options. People will just look for different ways to separate their own and make it unique. That is the idea of collaboration, to ensure that there is enough. My vision, which is now our vision, is that sometime in the nearest future, in December, all of us will be here. We will leave Lagos and just come and stay here for 2 weeks. Just be here, just come end of the year, we are here, people are in amusement park, people are in, so just so that this one will be where they will come and be having clean December, not dirty December. And then people will come, and people are coming from all over the world, and they are here, and this place is agog the whole of December. Even me and my family will move into this place in that December. All of us will be here enjoying life. So that is the vision, to create a place where it will be one-stop shop. Anything you need, once you enter, until you come out on the other side, you are in the world of your own. So I don't know who is talking about the 7-star resorts, but we also have planned to do that, but it is not immediate. Because I am part of different investments. And the resort we want to have here, we don't intend to build it ourselves. We have partnered with a lot of people. We are watching how those investments will go. Then we'll bring them here to come and do it, so that it will still be collaboration. But we have a lot of plans. Yeah. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So, my question is it's about the federal, because in the group there was some time ago mention of a federal road that will connect from Lagos to Abuja, and we talk about the road passing through somewhere around this before. So I want to know more about it and how it's going to be.
Okay,
and
the Lagos Abuja Super Highway, I would advise that everybody go online and study it by themselves. Like I said, I don't believe in politicians, so I will not put my integrity behind the politician statements. Fort Milan Bridge, I was there when it was launched in 1999. That's why I went to buy 200 acres in Ikorodu. As I'm telling you right now, it's still about to happen. Do you understand? So the Lagos Calabar Coastal Road has been there, but now it's happening. So the Lagos Abuja Super Highway was not aware of it until this January. When I saw it, I told my wife, I said, "What to delay?" So I quickly went to check to be sure it's not the one that will now say this place is part of it. And when I check, I realized that, oh, it's actually a breakthrough for us. It means that God has brought us here at the appointed time to prepare us for that. So that Lagos Abuja road, if you check the map, you can Google it. It starts from Lagos. So this existing Lagos Ibadan Expressway is already part of it. So you know that Lagos Ibadan Expressway, so it's already part of that road. So they are not doing anything new here, except the train aspect. And you know there's already a train going to Ibadan behind us here. So that road that you see now, Lagos Ibadan Expressway road, as it is now, is part of that Lagos Abuja road already. So they are not doing anything new here. But once they get to that Shagamu interchange, it goes towards Benin. That's one they will do. And then once you get to Ibadan, it goes towards Ilorin and the north. So that's they will do. But this one is already part of it. So it only just shows that the future is bright. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, finally.
My name is
Okay.
Alright. My question is the service charge.
Okay.
Is it per plot or per acre?
Per plot.
It's per plot. So
Yeah.
if you have an acre, you pay for 6 plots.
Yeah. Because see, let's understand. You see, I'm very careful about people understanding something. When you understand, it's not going to be a problem. What is a service charge? What is a security and maintenance levy? What is it? Is it just English? So now we are employing 2 people here now that will be staying here so that they can help us secure the borehole and generator and all this signboard so that people will not come and cut it to do cloth. And we are paying them money every month. So calculate that money for 2 people times how many years we are going to be here. So it's like forever. You keep employing people. Now this 1,000, it means that there's going to come a time. Look at how many police are there. No, look at just to bring you people money. This meeting alone is 6 million for you people to come here. 6 million. They bought water, they bought drink, they bought snack, they rent canopy, they brought DJ, they bought generator, they rented bus. 6 million. Where would that 6 million come from? Are you getting now? So service charge is the money you pay for the service you are enjoying. So if we have an apartment now, there are 12 units there. Each flat is paying 50,000. 50,000 times 12 is 600,000. The salary of the staff in that place is 720. So it's like the 600 they are paying cannot even cover for salary. But that money is for security, maintenance, refuse disposal. So PSP will come once a week to carry their refuse. It's inside that money. The security is inside that money. Sweeping the compound, maintaining is inside that money. So if there is any landlord here, ask them how much they spend every month in their house. So that's why I like educating people. If you are a landlord, sometimes you begin to ask yourself, is it not better to be a tenant? No, ask any landlord here. Because as a landlord, in your own house, you'll be spending 100, 200,000 every month. And you'll be wondering, I had 200. Even when I was a tenant, my rent is just to pay rent. That's the way it is. So you have to pay. Because if you have 6 acres and 1 acre, and you build 6 houses, each of those houses, they will have dirty that they go back. They will need security. That's what you're paying for. Yeah. God bless you. Next.
The 3 years you mentioned, when does it start?
Is it a different question? Okay, let's because I need to do one with people and then we need to go here.
So you said we start paying the service charge after 3 years.
Yeah.
Is it 2028 or 2027?
January 2028.
January 2028.
Yes.
Thank you for the privilege, sir. My name is Samuel Olabamji. I am from Fagba, Lagos. Okay, sir, I want to ask if a client would like to come here with me now for an inspection. So how do we go about the arrangement and considering the distance and the nature of this place?
Okay, so when you go on the platform, where is gift again?
Gift.
You guys can arrange amongst yourself. Because when you are doing an estate, this thing costs a lot. If you are going to be coming here, it's going to cost money. So you can arrange among yourself on the platform to say, okay, let's plan that we're going to be going here every Saturday. Do you understand? So we can now say every Saturday is site visit. So if we say every Saturday is site visit, and we rented a bus, how much do you people rent this bus? I think it's 270 per bus. So let's say 300 plus police. Okay, so if one bus is 300, and then it can carry how many people? 30 people. 300 divided by 30, 30,000. So you guys on the platform, you can now agree among yourself on that platform. Say, look, let's start a weekly visit. Do you understand now? Let's start a weekly site visit so that anybody that has customer, gather your customer, will pick them. All of us will meet at one place. So that means you can be renting this bus every week, 300,000, and I go pay 30,000. Do you understand now? Because you won't want chop money, you go pay money to chop money. So that's the advice I will give. Because me, our own company cannot pay for you to come to the site. We have bought a bus now. We are spending over 10 million. We are the bus now. We have bought a bus because of this. So our own boss will be bringing our own customer. So, but you now arrange yourself. Our boss cannot bring your customer for you. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Finally, and now this is finally. Hold the two mic. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So my name is Monica from Big. So I want to ask, it's 450 square meters that I have before.
Yeah.
So is there provision for 600? Because some prospects are asking for 600.
Okay. In our own estate, there is no provision for 600. We have 450 square meters. We have 300 square meters. And then we have 500 square meters for what we call diaspora plots. And then we have 1,000 square meters. Then we have 5,000 square meters for what we call developers plots and commercial plots, which we are not selling yet. So for now, it's 450. But in the future, because I need to have a layout. So there's a diaspora boulevard that is 500 square meters each. We are going to fully fence it with gates. It's $10,000 per plot. And it's only for diasporians. So we are not selling that yet.
Just 450.
So it's 450 we are selling. We'll still have 300 square meters also. And then we're going to have 1,000 square meters and then we have 5,000 square meters. But all those ones are not for sale yet.
Okay, so it's only 450.
450, that's all we have. Yeah.